Hello everybody, it's Bridget and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ow! Now as we all know, August is ending and the school year is approaching, and of course we are in need of some tutorials on back to school makeup, right? That's why I made this video. A lot of back to school makeup tutorials tend to focus on very natural, everyday simple looks, but I'm gonna show you how to create some simple, kind of fun makeup looks, and these will look great with your quarantine mask. Now let's start by doing the makeup for the Zoom call. You could use a liquid foundation for this if you like, but because this is a back to school tutorial, I thought we'd keep it simple and use some powdered mineral makeup because that's one of my go-tos whenever I need something quick or perfect for everyday wear. So we're gonna go in with the Bare Minerals primer first. Before applying any foundation, I'm gonna color correct with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Peach Corrector. Now that that's complete, let's move on to our foundation. We're going to be using the Bare Minerals original formula today because it's quick and easy and perfect for back to school. Now you can see that it's covering very well and I hardly used any product. I just put a little bit into the cap here, about like this much. You see, you can hardly even see it. And then I swirl the brush around and start applying it to my face. This is a great product to use if you're new to makeup, but you still want to start wearing it. It's buildable, it doesn't feel heavy, and it's just very easy to work with. Next, we're going to go in with the Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rested. And now I'm just going back in with that original kabuki brush to make sure that the foundation and concealer meld together and have a seamless finish. Now we can contour with Anastasia Beverly Hills color Fawn. Because this is for Zoom, you can be just a little bit more heavy-handed than usual because we want it to show up on that screen. Now I'm just contouring the nose. And I'm using a fluffy brush for this because it's quick and it's easy and you'll be able to do it fast. Before you go in with any eyeshadow, no matter if for an everyday look or not, I always recommend priming because it's going to make the shadow last longer and the colors are going to be more brilliant. So let's go in with the P. Louise eye base in Rumor 1. I'm going to be using the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place today, and the first color we're going to dip into is this brown right here, and we're going to apply that on the outer corner of the eye. Now, I'm going to take the Magic Mini palette and use the color KC right here all over the lid. And if your skin tone is different from mine, make sure you use a shadow color that sets the eye in a way that it matches your skin tone. Now that that's done, I'm just going back over with a little brown in any areas I may have missed, just to build up the color a little bit more. Next, I'm going to dip into this orange color, and we're going to apply this right here. And now I'm gonna use this color right here. It's like a magenta gold duochrome. It's really pretty, but it's sort of natural too. So anyway, it's a really fun color. I love it. The moment of truth. Oh yeah. Success! Now we're gonna add just a little bit of this really hot pink color. It looks kind of red in the pan, but it's more of like a flamingo sort of color. Not too much, just enough to give that pop and warmth to this look. Now let's apply the Bbia Last Auto Gel eyeliner right here, and this is the color Wedding Peach. I'm gonna go back into the Magic Mini palette and use the color Oh Sun for the highlight. Let's line our eyes with the Mersey, the first pen eyeliner in Brownie. Now I did a very tiny natural wing, and this will help if your eyes are kind of tired looking or something. You can make them go up just a little bit. Now we're going to apply mascara and do the other eye off camera. I'll see you in a second. Now that that's complete, let's do our blush and lipstick. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Blush Rush in Radiance. I'm gonna apply this to the center of my cheeks, rather light-handedly. Super simple, super cute. Now let's make our lips fuchsia. Ooh, I love this color and it's gonna look great with the peachy orangey eyeshadow. This is the color Flexible from 3 Concept Eyes. And here's look number 1, complete! I love how this look turned out. I just think that warm eyes with a fuchsia lip looks so great, and just fuchsia lips in general are one of my big makeup obsessions. So I hope you have fun trying this look out by yourself at home. Let's go on to look number 2. Hey, we're back! And now let's go on to the mask ready makeup look. Now here's the mask I'm gonna be wearing today. It's very rainbowy and fun, like ah! Depending on what kind of a mask you have, you may want to change the colors of this look to match them or to contrast with them in a color complementary way like I'm doing. To start off, we're gonna take the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use the color right here, Casey or Kessie, I'm not sure how you say it, but this neutral one right here. And depending on your skin tone, you're gonna want to use a neutral that matches your skin. I'm gonna go in with the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place again, and I'm gonna use the color Faso right here. It's this pretty purple, it's kind of a duochrome, I think. It's like bluish purple to like a reddish purple. Anyway, let's put it on the inner corners of our eyes. Next, taking the Zulu palette, we're gonna go in with this color right here and line our eyes. Now that we have this base, I'm gonna spray my brush and dip in again to pump up the intensity. Ow! Now taking a clean brush, I'm gonna just fan out that edge so it diffuses. Now let's line our eyes with the Maybelline Hyper Easy Eyeliner. So the last look was very warm, but this one's gonna be a little cooler. We're gonna use some greens and purples, because I have all sorts of colors on my shirt today. Yay! First, I'm gonna take the color Faso and apply this to the inner corner of my eye. Back to school makeup that's colorful and like, Because come on, just because there's a pandemic doesn't mean we gotta be down in the doldrums. Let's have some fun with our makeup. Now let's take this greenish color here from the Zulu, and we're gonna apply this somewhere around here on the eye, maybe on the whole lid. Let's see where it goes. I'm gonna take this angled brush too and apply it like that. Oh, I like that. Next, we're gonna go back into the Magic Mini, and I'm gonna use the color Casey. You're gonna want to use a color that matches your skin tone. This one's going to match me, but it may not match you, so just use your discretion for this. Let's go back into the Zulu, and I'm gonna use that brown on the lower lash line again. Now when these colors go on, see, I'm putting them on pretty heavy, but then I blend it out and it looks really soft and very cute. I'm going over the purple again just to really intensify it. I'm gonna line this upper lash line, and then I'm also gonna apply mascara and do the other eye off camera. So let's do that, and I'll see you in a minute. And here's the finished eyeshadow. Very on trend for 2020. I think this whole theme of makeup this year is like using lots of color, but still allowing the makeup to be soft looking and very cute and feminine and fresh, and I love that. I'm just gonna keep the rest of this look pretty neutral because, you know, there's so much going on here with the eyes, and then we're gonna be covering half our face with a mask anyway, and you're probably not gonna be taking it off if you're at school all day, so yeah, we want it to be presentable if it's taken off, but we don't have to get crazy. For blush today, I'm gonna use Torrid from NARS with a very, very light hand, just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use Hit Me Up from 3 Concept Eyes. And that is look number 2 complete. Now, with either of these looks, you can of course set with a setting spray. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want my mask to get all foundation-y. Now, makeup is always going to rub off on your mask, even if it's just a little bit, even if you set and things, because that's just the nature of it. It's on your face, it's there, and if it's rubbing against something, it's going to come off. And that's why I think it's good to use powder foundation whenever you're going to be using a mask or something, because it's easier to touch up powder foundation than it is liquid. So keep that in mind. And now the moment of truth. Let's put on the mask. And you like what mine says? It says, Unicorn Mermaid Princess. It doesn't matter. I am special. Oh, I'm sorry. That was so mean. I saw that at the store. It was like, yeah. So, oh man, you see my eyes really stand out because they're green and the mask is pink and orange and yellow. And I love this. As a last side note, it's important not to use makeup underneath a mask that's going to be wet or sticky. Like, I didn't use any glosses today, even though I love lip gloss, because if you're gonna be putting on a mask, it's like, I mean, it's gonna get all over, so don't do that. Well, everyone, it looks like we've come to the end of the video. See you later. Sayonara. Ba 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 ba. And of course, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.